G'day everybody, Simon here, Explosive Action, and it is update time. I'm going to quickly churn through this little lot. Let's see how quick we can do this. Alright, now yesterday I went to this strange shop in the city and they were getting rid of some VHS. Nothing too spectacular. What we've got here is Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and 3 on Warner Brothers. These were the big box retail editions. These are not stickers, which would normally go on a rental. This big thing here is a sticker though. Actually, they're in perfect condition. I think I paid like $2 each for these. Like I said, nothing too spectacular, but really nice cover art. Good stuff there. Parts 2 and 3. Got this cheapie, Night Raiders, and I didn't know what it was, so I looked it up in the shop. Turns out this is an AIP film, Night of the Kick Fighters. How good's that name? Night of the Kick Fighters. Yep, that face probably says it all. Looks like a nice, cheap and cheerful action film on Palace, but again it's a retail one, not a rental. There you go. Oh, it actually does have the rental thing on it, but that certainly looks like a retail case to me. Anywho, next thing, an incredibly badly faded and stickered copy of Stephen King's Night Shift collection. And it's, pardon me, 2 short films, The Woman in the Room and The Boogeyman, on 7K, 7 keys. Probably one of the worst condition covers and tapes I've got, but it actually plays fine, without no labels at all. $2, whatever. Something interesting to add to the collection. And yeah, the spine's probably the best part about it. Alright, this thing, Neighbours, starring Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi. 80s comedy. On DVD in the UK, from what I can work out. Nice little RCA Columbia Opal series in original case. That's the main reason I picked it up, really. Yeah, a couple of superficial stickers that'll come out. And there's the RCA. All good. And the last tape from that shop is this thing called Babe. It's also called Hey Babe, and some of the name that I've just completely forgotten. Absolutely not of interest to me, but it is a Video Classics original one in original case, I think anyway. It's black clamshell. Totally immaculate labels there. Plays fine. And basically I picked it up for $2 to throw on eBay and see if anybody's interested in it. So that's Babe. Not on DVD anywhere, just VHS, so might be of interest to somebody. Alright, DVDs and Blu-rays. 3 DVDs. Oh, God. Alright, number 1. Trailer Park of Terror. I'm arriving late to the party on this. Lots of people say it's good. Looks pretty cool, horror comedy. On Asylum, sub-label of Madman. So there you go. Trailer Park of Terror. Do let me know if that was a good one. I know a lot of people did say it is. On Uncommon Valor with Gene Hackman. But most importantly to me, it has Reb Brown. That's right, we got Reb Brown in this film. Patrick Swayze. I think it's a real, as in not B, war action film. So could be good when I want to watch something a bit more serious. Though I'm sure Reb Brown brings the tone right down, so that'll be fun. And the last DVD is one called Slipstream with Bill Paxton, Ben Kingsley, F. Murray Abraham, and Mark Hamill. Oh dear, Hamili. Mark Hamili? Oh, that's brilliant. I hadn't even noticed that. Actually, one thing I did notice, hang on this tape, I forgot to mention it. Back on this thing, okay. So, if you look closely there, it's got spooky typed on it. If you look on the back, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, someone's written in pen, pathetic. Does that come across? Can you see that there? Pathetic. I think that's brilliant. Anyway, so Slipstream, cheapie put out by Dixie Bell, who I think were a early DVD company out here that just made atrocious releases, and this is abysmal. Paid $1 for it. My VHS looks substantially better for this. Absolutely atrocious, but it was $1. I'll probably give it to somebody. Right, Blu-rays. Really happy with these 3. And I have to thank Extra the Mutilator for picking these up and posting them to me. Missing in Action 1, 2, and Delta Force. Chuck Norris classics on Blu-ray that are Walmart exclusives. It's the only way to get them is Walmart's web store, or obviously go pick them up, which is what Extra did for me. Transfers on them are excellent, and I checked all of them. Though it says Zone A, they play on my locked Zone B player, so if anybody does want to get these in the PAL territories, yeah, be confident that they're going to work. They were fine, and the quality is great. The extras are non-existent. You get a trailer on each of them, but that's no drama with me. Classic Chuck Norris films. Missing in Action 2 looks spectacular. That was the one I put on first. Okay, some cheapies. Con Air. Ah, say what you will. It's a big, colourful, loud, late 90s, isn't it? Action film. Turn your brain off. Never had a DVD. I've got a Laserdisc. That's just big fun, really. Very stupid. Malkovich is the highlight of the film. So yeah, who was the other guy in this? Oh yes, Steve Buscemi. That's right. He's is probably the other highlight of the film. With Cage just being, you know, Nicolas Cage. But that was $8, so that's fine. Night of the Living Dead original on Umbrella. They won't stay dead. Picked this up from Umbrella's website for $10, which they're now doing free delivery in Australia. Makes it far better to buy from them, because their shipping costs were pretty bad before, so now they're free. So $10 delivered. I went through the editions of Night of the Living Dead I've got. Everyone's got multiple editions of this film. I had the 30th anniversary DVD, which is, you know, renowned to be terrible with extra footage nobody wanted. A colorized DVD and a colorized VHS. I didn't have the actual damn original film. I don't know how. Now I do on Blu-ray, so that's as good as it's ever going to look, I'm sure. With Nail and I. This is a British comedy from the 80s, set in the late 60s, starring, what are the names? Yeah, Richard E. Grant and Paul McGann. It was very funny, and it was a lot more black than I thought. It is going to be one I'm going to have to rewatch a few times, because the dialogue is quite quick, quite witty, and I think I missed a lot the first time through. So yeah, good fun film, but incredibly black, with a lot of cringeworthy moments about these poor guys that failed authors, I think. Failed playwrights, failed actors, can't get a job, live in a hovel. Good fun. Julia's Eyes. I haven't watched this yet. Got this from JB, $8. A Guillermo del Toro production. He's always good value. I don't know if he directed it or just slapped his name on it. No, just presents. But that's fine. It's meant to be really good, actually, so I'm looking forward to checking out Julia's Eyes. If you've seen it, let me know if it's any good. And the last two, Hellraiser 2 on Blu-ray from Umbrella. Hellraiser has absolutely no special features, but the transfer is excellent. Hellbound has lots of features, and the transfer is very good, not as excellent as the first one. But yeah, happy to upgrade these two, as they are definitely the best in the franchise. And yeah, $16 for the two, free shipping. Thanks very much. Okay, that's all for me. Very quick update, like I said. Not even 10 minutes. That's a record for me. See you guys.